We have our park parcel in the model, but it's not placed yet. I'm going to turn off all of my three-dimensional layers and my buildings and my streets, my right of way, all of that. And that leaves me with just the park layers and this park parcel that was in there. So now all I have to do is with my M tool, my move tool rather, M on the keyboard, is just slide this into place. And then what happens is really similar to that last video where the buildings were kind of buried by the extruded contours. It's the same situation here. You can kind of see the tops of the trees. And the park, it looks like most of the park parcel is on this layer. I can check it. That's this one. So it's this first one down from the houses. So what I'm going to do, I've just selected that park parcel, and I'm going to use that same method where I move this up. And now you can see it's kind of floating at the same level of that top contour. So what I need to do next is I need to just trace the park parcel so that I can get rid of that white background. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw the line to here, get up there, get up to the corner here. Edge. And I want the boardwalk in there. I think I'm going to leave this other little bit, and you'll see why in just a second. This guy. All right. So now I've got this portion, and actually let me turn off the site. You can see it a lot better if I turn this park site off. Okay, so now you can see this kind of L-shaped bit is highlighted. I'm just going to delete that. And what that will do is when I turn the park back on, it'll just make it look so much nicer. Now I've got some editing to do in the park as well. To the back into my park. And I'm going to trim this little bit, the L for line tool. And I'm gonna just trace this little bit here. Kind of open the groups. Let's try that one more time. All right. Okay, so now I've got this bit. This bit I don't actually need. I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to erase this little bit and this little bit. And then just so I can see it a little bit better, I'm going to, in my component edit hide rest of model, now I can see these little line segments. I don't want those. So I'm going to triple click and select the whole thing. And I'm going to do that for this one as well. And then I'm going to cut this, edit, cut, and I'm going to delete this part too. I'm going to get rid of all oops, these little guys and this little guy. And then I like to turn this back on just to see it. So now I'm ready. I can actually, I might make this a bridge. I'm gonna hit edit just in place. And then I'm gonna use my push pull tool and I'm gonna just make this a bridge that goes out. And it kind of aligns with the edge. And I want it to be parallel with that. So I'm just gonna hit the like that. And then we've got sort of a bridge. Um, and I'm gonna make it the same decking material. And with the texture, I have to position the texture and I want it to be the same size and scale. So I'm gonna use that gray one. All right, so now I have this little bit. I'm gonna make this into a group.